Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa usalli wa usallam ala Nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Seeing the trees, but not the forest. Seeing the trees, but not the forest. So there's a bigger issue here, but you're only focusing on one thing. I was taught, keep your eye on the donut and not upon the hole until Tim Hortons made the Timbit. So some people, they're upset that information is coming and maybe it's too heavy or it's too detailed or it's too scholarly. And recently I heard, one of our brothers give a lecture saying that studying the basics of Islam is too difficult. So therefore, just keep it to the layman and, be like the people who are just like the old women in the city, as a famous statement goes on to say about that one of the scholars wishes that he had, the belief system of the old women in such and such a city, which is okay. However, it comes down to a point where we become very lazy and lackadaisical, and many people that jump forward, and what's happening now is that some people, things are too heavy, or things are too heavy to be taught. But I was always taught that it depends on what you're used to lifting. So, there's certain muscle memory. I'm definitely not in the shape that I used to be in, but there's certain things that I can go there and I can clear the whole stack. Others, due to injuries, I'm not able to do that. But what we're finding is that there are some issues that we need to look into. Number one, we have the issue of hubb al-riyasa, the love of leadership. We have hubb al-dhuhur, that a man, he wants to be in front of the mic all the time. There's time where you have to sit and listen and learn from others. It's okay to take the mic if you have something to share where people can actually benefit. But you have to actually be a person who sits and learns from someone else. Hubb al-dhat, the love of oneself. People have become cocky, big-headed, arrogant, snotty, know-it-alls, vainglorious, very eccentric, self-centered, very high on oneself. And this is a problem. We have to try to kill our nafs. Also, hubb al-shahwa or hubb al-hawa. They crave ambition, gratify desire, lust, passions, crave hunger, and there's no end to it. I'm from amongst those people right now. I'm lusting after some chicken wings. It's been on my mind all day long. Also, hubb al-mal, the love of money. People, they love money. People sometimes will sell their soul, sell their deen, sell their family, sell anything for a little piece of the dunya. As we know, the Prophet said that the son of Adam, he will not be happy even if he had a valley of gold. And the last one is hubb al-dunya, the love of the worldly life. Greedy, gluttonous, consumer, obtainer. So when we look at this, we're finding that, there's some issues that have to be discussed. And for our brothers that are out there, we want to just remind you of the narration of Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, where he said, حَدِّثُ النَّاسَ بِمَا يُعْرِفُونَ أَتُحِبُّونَ أَنْ يُكَذِّبُ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ. He went on to say that we should relate knowledge to people according to their level of understanding. Then he went on to say, do you wish that Allah and His Messenger should be disbelieved in? So everybody's not on the same level, and not everybody can take all the information that you give, and you have to give them bite-sized bits. Alifu wa a'rifu. First of all, win their hearts, and then raise their awareness. This has been a Dawah Dynamic broadcast for those who realize that many people, they're seeing the tree, but they're not seeing the forest. There are priorities in this dawah, and we have to begin with first cleaning up our own hearts from the start. This is heart therapy for those who need it, and I'm the first in line. Wa akhira da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, man. You know what I mean? We're Dawah Dynamics, man. We're not fanatics.